This is KHQA Sports.
Well, one of the better events of the year, in my opinion, the City Golf Tournament at Westview. A chance for bragging rights across town. And the man who may be the favorite this year in Zach Burry. He's had a phenomenal freshman season at Illinois State, leading the charge in this one. Many of them, however, setting a statement in today's opening round. Corey Boots starting us off here on the 6th. Smooth stroke here on the 10-footer. He'd make that one for birdie, I should say, paired with Mr. Burry as well today. He does some nice work with the putter right there. Speaking of Zach Burry, here he is on 6, just after eagling the par 5 fifth. Drives this thing from the top of the hill. It's going to fall to about 10 feet of the cup. He'd have a look at that one for another eagle opportunity there. That par 5, though, it sets up beautifully. He can crank it there to the top of the hill just like Zach did. He'd missed the birdie putt, however, stopping it just short to the left. Not a bad tap in for birdie, though. He was 3 under at that point, on his way to a 2 under 69, putting him in 3rd place after today. Another guy he'd have to keep his eye on was Adam Pfeiffer, rocking the neon sleeves right here. I really like that look. Helps him bang this one home. Nice putt from him. Up next, we did my man Drew Eaton from Q&D. Heading into his senior season year, Drew poised for a big-time year. Shot a 75 today. I'm sure he'll go for it all tomorrow. Had about a 3-footer right there. He'd make that one no problem. Lucy Clark, another former Raider. A nice freshman season for her at Culver Stockton this year. Found herself with a 2-stroke lead after the first round of the Hack tournament a few weeks ago. Kobe Rodemick, former Blue Devil, out there today as well. Hits it right home right there. Nice stuff from him. We'd finish off with some Dakota Limkeman on her way to Lindenwood in the fall. She shot a 75 today, 1 stroke behind Lucy Clark. Lizzie Zahn in the mix today with an 80 as well. Men's side, though, sets up nice for tomorrow. Ryan Schwenke at the top of the leaderboard with a 65, followed by John Moore with a 68 and Zach Burry with a 69. Still anybody's tournament. We'll see how things shake up tomorrow. We'll have that covered for you right here on KHQA. 1 score to pass along to you from the Quincy Legion. They get it done over Mayfield today, 9-3. Now 6-3 on the season. Their later game did get rained out. How about some basketball action? QHS and Illini West squaring off in the QU basketball tournament this afternoon. IW coming out flying. This guy right here did his best to stop the true freshman Jyrell Brock. Kid is just a stud. Got tons of range. He's going to show it off right there for you. Connor Artman, not afraid to pull the trigger himself. He was all over the court. Going to be a fun to watch this season for Bill Rasmussen as he bangs home the triple right there. Back comes Artman again. Top of the key. He's going to get the ball. Buckets for Mr. Artman. Part of their speedy Illini West track team this year. More from Jyrell Brock, though. As soon as this kid got the ball, he was just pulling the trigger. Buckets again from the right side for him. Andy Douglas got to be happy to get his hands on this guy. Keep an eye on him, Blue Devil fans. Artman, though, just as impressed. Turns on the juice. Can use his body control to get the lane at the other end. Illini West pulled a big lead in this one as both teams finished up their slate of games. Other action today, Q&D also going down. They're going to be taking on Trenton in this one. A couple missed shots in the beginning, I believe. This soon-to-be junior Jacob Mayfield collects the garbage, gets the putback under the cup. He's rocking a nice flow on top of his head. How about that? I like the hair on him. Ben Welper back down the court, showing you he's got his mid-range game in full effect as well. Gets that one to go like he did all season. Another guy who's got some range, Landon Peters, going to be catching and shooting back down the court. How about the shot from him from the left side as that one goes home? Q&D building a strong lead in this one. They would coast. Other game going on just before the last two inside Pepsi Arena. Liberty and Griggsville Perry going to be going on as we take in the next set of highlights. Cole Wellman doing some work for Grant Altmiss's squad off the feed from Daniel Massford here. Wellman going to finish with a nice reverse right there. Wellman going to be getting the ball again on the inside, showing his strength, backing the defender down. Look at him using that muscle right there. Nice stuff from him. Liberty down most of this game. Jonathan Myers, though, I believe here for Griggsville, younger brother of Joe Myers, showing you he's got some interior moves as well, just like his bro did. Uses the window for the 2 points right there. Liberty going to hit the gas in the second in this one, though. Tatum Rowe, kid is just as tough as nails. About as tough as they come as well. Puts his head down, drives the lane for the lay-in. He'd be finishing off this set of highlights. It looks like a replay right here, but it is not. Strong take from him as Liberty gets the dub in this one over Griggsville Perry. Final count in that one, 61-49. 1 score to pass along from you for the Prospect lead. The Cavemen get rained out, but the Gems get it done as they take down the Jackrabbits. I believe that's a final 4-2 as they get it done over Kokomo. But tomorrow, a lot more action coming up in the City Golf Tournament. A lot of fun out there today. I'll tell you what, Zach Burry, it is a lot of fun to watch. Just a lot of different players out there, a lot of different skill sets. You know, you got the short game, guys who are good off the tee, but the girls impressive as well. Lucy Clark, Dakota Lincoln. We're going to have all of them tomorrow for you. We'll wind it down. We'll show you who wins that thing. And, you know, fun over there at QU today. Talk to head coach Marty Bell of the Hawks, he said great turnout, just like they did last year, but even better this year. So a lot of fun this weekend, even though a lot of high school sports over. Still things kicking right here in the Tri-States, especially golf. Love this time of year. Going to have the John Deere Classic. Luke Guthrie in action coming up there in a couple weeks.